Tap like to sweep obstacles out of your way, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. Doing both helps lock this forecast in for you personally. Workly, Scorpio, 26 October opens a doorway to inner rebirth. What once hid in the shadows can surface now, not to wound, but to heal. Your inner compass is razor sharp. You sense half-truths from a distance, catch nuances in other people's words, and read what's written between the lines. This day asks for honesty, with yourself first and then with the world. If you've been concealing something for a long time, it's time to step out of the dark. The light won't blind you, it will free you. In relationships, deep shifts are possible. You may realize you're done pretending to be indifferent, that you need more than mere presence. If the person beside you meets you there, a deeper bond is born. If not, you choose yourself, and that becomes the start of something real. Your strength today lives in sensation, not speeches. You can understand everything, lengthy explanations, feel who is genuine and who is wearing a mask. Truth can sting, but on this day, it liberates. You can let go of the old and invite renewal. This can mark the beginning of a new cycle, where you lead instead of follow, act instead of merely observe. You're adept at sensing boundaries, yet you often cross your own for others. Set your inner markers now, where you settle for less and where you choose growth, when you keep silent and when you allow your voice to be heard. The world wants clarity from you, and you can offer it once you claim it inside. The energy of 26 October brings wordless clarity. It's not just about seeing others, it's about seeing yourself. You may gaze at your life without illusions for the first time in a while, where you've been accepting too little, where a door needs closing, and where you must finally say yes to yourself. What was hidden becomes visible. If emotions have been pent up, give them release. Write a letter you may never send. Speak out loud. Paint, cry, dance. Don't hold it in. You know how to be strong, but today strength looks like allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That is your truth. You may face choices that must be made by intuition. Trust it. Today, it's especially precise. Few signs sense the future like you do, and you will feel what to let go of and what to keep. Even if your mind argues, listen deeper. You have a chance now to lay a foundation for something significant. It could be the beginning of a project, a fresh idea, a move, or an inner transition. Everything that begins on 26 October carries momentum. If you've sheltered a dream in your heart, it can take shape. Allow yourself to start. Don't overthink how it will unfold. Take the first step. In close interactions, intention matters more than wording. Your tone, your gaze, your pauses, all carry meaning. If you choose openness, you may surprise even yourself. Because true intimacy is not perfection, it is authenticity. Let it happen, even if it feels scary. The day is woven from fine, almost imperceptible threads of truth. You might notice you feel others more acutely than usual. One look, one word, even a pause speaks volumes. Don't ignore that. Your gift for deep, precise perception is highly active. Use it not to defend, but to understand. Scorpio on 26 October is where past meets future. Memories you thought you'd buried may resurface, not by accident. They may be guiding you to complete what has remained unfinished or reminding you of how you began, so you can find the strength to continue. Don't be surprised if you crave solitude. It's not about shutting down, it's about hearing yourself. The day favors quiet, slow walks, and inner work. Yet if you find yourself in a safe circle, you can open up beautifully. Professionally, the day can be pivotal. If you've long sensed a change is needed, you may receive a crystal-clear realization or an external sign, a conversation, an offer, a nudge. Listen carefully. Matters involving deep specialization, intuition, psychology, esoterics, research, or strategy are supported. Your relationship with money may shift as well, not toward greed, but toward clarity. You'll feel less inclined to spend on what doesn't nourish you. Value is not in quantity, but in fullness. It's a good moment to sketch a new financial plan or simply reflect on how your energy exchanges with the world. Unexpected turns in relationships are possible. Someone might confess what they've held inside for a long time, or someone else may vanish without warning. Don't cling. Whatever happens is clearing the field. You won't be left in a void, you'll be creating room for what's real. Don't fear going inward. What you recognize today won't break you, it will give you new ground to stand on. You are the sign of transformation, and transformation isn't always loud. Sometimes, it's the quiet moment when you say to yourself, "From now on, I live differently." That moment outweighs any event. You're a keeper of secrets, but don't trap inside what longs to be spoken. Today is a day to voice the unsaid, to write even if your hands shake, to look someone in the eyes even if your chest tightens. The closer you move to your truth, the closer life moves to you. If there's someone special, give them your attention. Say what you feel, even if you haven't said it in a long time. Today it lands differently. If no one is beside you, give that time to yourself. Wrap yourself in a mental embrace and say, "I'm handling this," because you are, and your heart knows it, even if no one else sees. Hey, bro. Thank what you've understood today. Thank what has left as well. That gratitude clears space for the new. Above all, don't fear being gentle. Scorpio is not only a sting, it is depth, kindness, and the ability to see through darkness. Today, the world especially needs your light. If this resonates, share what you felt in the comments and tap like to anchor your intention.